Let's take a look at page 7 and see how the rhythms work here on page 7. Notice first of all that on page 7 our time signature here is 2/4 time, which means we're only going to have 2 counts per measure. So when we're looking at our measures, we're not going to count to 4 or 3, we're only going to count to 2, and then we'll start over with a new measure. The other thing that's really important that I want you to notice is right here, this curved line that connects these two notes, that's called a tie. And what you're going to do with a tie is it connects the two notes to make them into one big long note. Basically, what you'll do is add their two values together. In this case, you have a 2-count half note plus another 2-count half note for a total of 4 counts. So here's an example of a tie. I have a half note, which is 2 counts, and another half note's 2 counts, and I have this curved tie in red connecting them. When they're tied like that, they function as one big long note that takes up 4 counts. You can see the space, 1, 2, 3, 4 counts here. The reason we count 1, 2, 1, 2 is because we're in 2/4 time. This is our first measure, this is our second measure. This is the only way we can make a 4-count note in 2/4 time, is we've got to go 2 plus 2 to add it up and do our tie. So that's how the tie is going to work on that. Also, in this song, in this rhythm thing, you've seen some eighth notes. Again, you can see how the eighth notes were fitting 2 notes into the beat. So we have 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So if I'm writing this in now, you're going to see 1, 2, start a new measure, 1, 2. Each of those notes gets one number because it's one count. This is a tie. It's going to have 4 numbers. The numbers are going to be 1, 2, 1, 2 because of the way that we're in 2/4 time and we're holding this through all 4 numbers here. Now, when I come to these eighth notes, 1 and 2 and. Line this up, 1 and 2 and. Notice how each of these numbers is lining up with the note. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And then here at the end I have a half note and a quarter note with a rest.